Okay.
Okay, are you going to lead we're back with the Wolverine. Patrick's giving the synopsis.
Okay, so the plot of this movie is in World War II, Wolverine saved this guy from the atomic bomb, and that is just a thing that happened. And the guy is like grateful or whatever.
Made for a good special effect.
Yes, and Wolverine, he is after X-Men 3 where he killed Jean Grey. So he keeps having these visions of Jean Grey, and he is kind of a homeless guy, and he gets picked up by this girl who's working for the guy who he saved in Japan. And so they go and to say thank you, or Logan thinks it's to say thank you, but it's really to take his healing ability, kind of. And Logan says no to that. And but his power gets kind of drained a little bit anyhow. And now Wolverine isn't healing, but he needs to protect the guy's granddaughter from the mob. And that's pretty much the plot, I guess.
I'm glad to hear that, because I may have been trying to multitask, which we all know as parents isn't a real thing. And so I missed a little bit of the first 45 minutes. I was there, but I wasn't there. So I got the big special effects for that makes for good trailer footage when Wolverine is surviving the atomic bomb. And he protected a guy, like Patrick said. And then it was the Skippy part, when he jumped forward. I mean, I love that Jean Grey was there in flashbacks and that was haunting him. I love that because I love Famke Janssen. I love the character of Dr. Jean Grey. Patrick knows we named our car after that because our car too came back from the dead. But it was. I'm going to tell you, I'm a fan of all this stuff. Obviously, you might tell from my excitement, and I was a little when I got my head out of this thing. I was like, what's going on? And it was a little hard to say. So, okay, so it's my turn. I have about 30 more seconds to give my review. Here's the deal.
No, you have time. It doesn't have to be exactly 5 minutes.
Okay, well, It
can be around 5 minutes.
I'm a teacher. I'm used to, whistle.
Can you not mention that every time?
I'll mention it every time. So, here's the deal. Hugh Jackman and Wolverine are endlessly watchable. And it was an interesting plot. Even at the time when it came out, I was like, didn't they just make a Wolverine movie called The Wolverine? And then it was like, no, that's Wolverine. Wolverine Origins, no, it's right? X-Men and it's Origins Wolverine.
It's really bad.
Well, we haven't seen that one yet. I don't know that. Okay, I haven't seen it, so I can't review it. But I remember when it came out, I was like, didn't we just do this? And so there is a level of didn't we just do this? Even though Hugh Jackman is really, really watchable, the Wolverine is fun. I did laugh, but not a good laugh in the last third of the movie because
don't spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil it, but there was a thing that was just the archetypes were so over the top of the hero story. That's
cool
exactly what I said to Patrick. I said this is a big excuse for a really cool visual shot, but when you think of plot of what's going on, you're just like, oh my gosh. It over. It
did look cool.
Okay, I'm a woman. It was a damsel in distress moment just on steroids. That was really? So that's my thing. You go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. Well, I liked it. It was pretty good. The action was interesting to watch. I think the dialogue was pretty good. There was a few scenes where it felt like it felt different than most superhero movies, and then there would be a scene where it's this is the law of all superhero movies.
That I would agree with
that. But it was going against that sort of thing. And I remember when this came out, I was pretty little, but like it kind of flew under the radar for the X-Men movies.
Agreed.
But I remember thinking it looked cool, and it was cool, and I like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the action was good, and the
action was amazing.
Was cool.
Character development on Wolverine, really high marks. Really. But then there was something about the overall plot that it was...
I liked most of the plot.
I liked most of it. Most of it. The chase sequences were really pretty incredible with the high-speed train, too.
Yeah, that also looked cool. But that's in the trailer, so we can talk
Is it?
about that.
Okay, so watch the trailer on repeat then, maybe.
Watch the whole movie. But the trailer or the train scene was it was cool, but something.
All right, so what are you giving it, son?
Out of 5,
like
a 4.
4?
Yeah, 3.5, 4.
Okay, I'm giving it a 3. I don't like to give anything low because I know what it takes to make films, and it's incredible technically achieving. I mean, it's just really, 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 really great. But there are some things. Oh! I didn't mention though. I did like this. There's a thing that takes away his healing ability, which is kind of fascinating. But he figures it out. It's just one shot. I hated what they did later, that they made it more than just that scene, because then they had like a different fight sequence going on.
Fight scene was
while
cool,
he's trying to
right?
get this device off of his heart.
That's kind of
by
a spoiler.
slicing himself open.
That's kind of a
it's
spoiler.
Not a slice.
It is kind of a spoiler.
It looked cool.
It did look cool.
I was trying to say, because I was giving it a 3, and even part of me wants to give it like a 2.5, but it does have cool elements. So 3. You said, what did you say?
I said like 3.5 or 4.
3.5 or 4, 3. We're gonna go, so like 6.5, 7 total. We like superhero movies.
It's not my favorite one. But it was pretty good. Well,
thanks so much. Do you want to give the sign out? I don't know what we're reviewing next. We've seen so many movies. Okay. Patrick was born across the street from the Hollywood Celebrity Center in Los Angeles.
Why does this need to be mentioned?
It's just like movies are in our blood. That's why
Alright,
it's being mentioned.
See you soon if you wanna watch this again, unless you get in a car accident.
No, Patrick, no! Don't do that. But we'll be back. Bye.